coming, guys, I'm coming. Oh, okay. What it do, people? Welcome to another episode of Deja Vu. Basically, I'm just gonna get right into the point. This past month has been, y'all, I can't even begin to give y'all an explanation on how this last month has been. Yeah, so before we begin, I just want to let you guys know, be sure to subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Like, share, comment, all of that good stuff. So, getting right into the point. About a month ago, actually about 2 months ago, I got into a car accident. Actually got into 2 car accidents back to back. Your girl is okay. As you can see, I'm perfectly fine. This past month and a half has been crazy. The first accident that I had, mind you, thank God, this was not in my vehicle. So a verse is check A-okay. I was driving my husband's vehicle. Yes, it feels weird saying husband now. Oh my gosh. Not really, because I already was calling him my husband. It just wasn't official. So we're official. But anyways, so I was driving my husband's vehicle. It's like an Acura. It's an Acura RL, 4-door. It's low to the ground, and I'm not used to driving it. I have a truck, so I sit very high, and when I'm in my truck, I can see everything around me. So I'm really good at avoiding accidents, swerving, not letting cars hit me. Just really being able to be seen and to be able to see everything, being high up. In this car, y'all, oh my God. I feel like I'm riding a tricycle, like one of them. I just feel so uncomfortable driving this vehicle. The first accident I got into, I was merging into, actually I wasn't even merging. I was in the far right lane, getting ready to make a right turn. Some young lady in the middle lane decided that she wanted to get over into the far right lane as if she didn't see me driving past her. I literally drove the front of my car, the front of the car drove past her, and she literally boom, straight like that, hit me. And hold on. Before you ooh and ah, she tried to take off. Cue the oohs.
Whoa!
Yes, she tried to take off on me, y'all. She drove off. And y'all already know how I am. I don't play that. Yes, I took right on off after her. I followed her. 2 right turns we had to make before I actually caught up with her and made my point that I was recording her car. So at that, she obviously saw me in the rearview mirror and decided, oh God, I'm being recorded. Let me stop. So I stopped. And, I never got out the car. One thing my mama always taught me is when you get into a car accident, especially if it's not your fault, don't get out the car. Don't get out the car. You don't know what kind of injuries your body have, and you don't know who's watching, you don't know who's recording you, and you don't know what's getting ready to go down. So therefore, don't move. Call for the authorities and stay seated. When the authorities get there, and you want to get out and try to take pictures of the vehicle, then go ahead and do so. Don't get out the vehicle, especially if you know it's not your fault. So when the police came, sis was legit trying to act as if she was she was such a shock. Oh my God, I don't know what happened. I'm so sorry. I didn't see her. And oh, now you the victim? Whatever. Anyways, after she played the victim, I stepped out of the vehicle, of course, went and talked to the police officer. Then started taking my pictures, of course, and I let the officer know. She kindly drove off after she hit me. She did not pull over to the side of the road. Now, mind you, the first road that she actually hit me on, I can understand if she wasn't trying to pull over on that road because it was a busy highway. There was a lot of cars there. But that second road, oh no, sis, you could have definitely pulled over and she could have stopped, but she didn't. So we literally drove around and around till we finally got stopped where we were. So the officer took our statements, drove and took his, got his little report stuff together, whatever. Came back, gave us the report, and told us have a nice day. Now, lo and behold, when I get this girl's insurance information back, come to find out, She is from the city I left 10 years ago. Goose Creek, South Carolina. So I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God. Like, is Goose Creek following me? Y'all, I was seriously like in my heart, like, oh my God, like I can't get away from these people. Like what? Ugh. So I was just like, and then of course it provided her full address. I knew the street and everything. So I knew, I mean, I ain't trying to judge, but I'm just saying, I know those people in that area. And she was looking to run. She was definitely looking to hit and run assist. So we already exchanged all information, got her stuff or whatever, filed the claim, and definitely, got into the process of getting that, going to the hospital, get that fixed. Now that happened on a Friday, y'all. It was the weekend. I couldn't go to my doctor over the weekend, so I was like, I'm gonna go see my doctor first thing in the morning, go get some X-rays or whatever, let him know, in case, I was feeling a little shook up. My neck was feeling a little tense from the, the shake that, whatever, when she smashed in front of my car, side of my car. I mean, but anyway, yeah. So I was gonna go to the doctor on Monday, y'all. Please tell me why on Sunday, I'm sitting at the light, getting off of the highway, okay? At a red light, I'm sitting, y'all. Sitting at a red light. The red light I sit. Please tell me why a huge white SUV slammed straight into the back of me. Y'all, oh my God. At this point, now, mind you, I actually had something in my mouth. I could have choked and almost died, but I'm okay. And I did. He slams into the back of me. Just dropped everything in my hand, all food, whatever. I didn't even remember what I had. I don't know if it was French fries, a burger, or something. I just dropped it. I threw the whole shit to the passenger side, and I just was sitting there like, not again. Not a fucking again. Are you serious? Like, I just got to a car accident the day before yesterday, and now somebody else wants to hit me. But I'm more in shock. So I'm literally just sitting there staring at my steering wheel, like not moving. I'm like, I can't believe, like, I'm scared out of my mind. Like, I don't know if my neck is like, I don't know what is out of place. So I'm just sitting there. He comes in, he walks next to the side of my window, and he's like, are you okay? Are you all right? Do you want to pull over to the side? So I'm sitting here trying to gather myself together and like, yeah, I guess. So we proceed to pull off to the side. We move and go into the parking lot of the Chick-fil-A. Yeah.
Is dinner ready?
Not yet. I gotta do the cabbage.
Okay.
So we're in the parking lot of the Chick-fil-A. Of course, I'm just like adrenaline rushing. Like I'm so upset, y'all, to the point where I literally just bust out crying. I'm sitting in this parking lot at the steering wheel crying, y'all, because I literally, like, I don't know, I was so overwhelmed that the fact that not only did I just got into a car accident, this is not even my vehicle that I just got hit in twice. And three, like, I was trying to like work. I was trying to work. So at the same time, like, I'm like, I don't know what's going on. The car's probably about to be totaled. I don't know what's wrong with my body. So am I going to be able to work? Y'all, I was just in a whole nother world, and I was crying. Dude was sitting there like, are you okay? It's going to be all right, sis. It's going to be okay. And I'm just like, no, like, whatever. I'm lost. Like, the damage. The police finally came. They actually came a lot quicker than the day before. But the police came, took our statement, and dude was pretty cool. He was pretty chill, actually, because he was just like, go ahead, call your insurance, run that up, file whatever you need to file, get off, go do your doctor's appointments, take care of yourself. So I was just like, I've never had anyone in an accident actually take responsibility for their accident and encourage you to file insurance and everything. Like, I've never had that ever happen, ever. And I've been in a few different accidents, not really much of my own fault. So I'm just like, this is new to me. So he's just like, do what you gotta do. We exchange information. I call my husband. I'm like, I just got into another car accident. You need to come up here ASAP. So he comes. Of course, he takes pictures for me of the cars because I'm still sitting in the vehicle. I have not gotten out yet. So he takes the pictures and he's like, all right, are you okay to drive the car back home? At this point, I'm just like, I don't even know if I really want to drive. Like, because I don't know what's attracting these vehicles to this car, but I'm done. I don't want to drive this vehicle. But he had drove his car, his other car up here, so I had to drive his car back home. So we get home, and of course, I'm all shook. I'm like, you know what? My body is like so tense. I'm like, I don't know what to do. Take me to the hospital immediately now. So we go to the hospital. Of course, they do their x-rays, come back with a few sprains. Of course, nothing was broken, so I was, thank God for that. But it was a lot of, it was some sprains going on. And of course, they advised that after a couple days, if I still feel any pain or if anything gets worse, then to let them know. Y'all, let's just go back to the point where when I tell y'all, when I said don't get out your vehicle because you don't know like what kind of injuries you have and you don't know what your body's like. When you're in an accident, your adrenaline is rushing. So you don't see these things. And it'd be like one of those things where you just like, oh, I'm fine, I'm okay. And then 2 days later, i.e. myself, I'm waking up with, oh my God, like I have a headache, my back is hurting, my neck is hurting, my thighs is hurting, my hip is hurting. Like, I'm just like, where is all of this pain coming from? I didn't feel none of that the day of. None of that. So I'm just like, oh my God, like, oh my God here, oh my God there. So of course I go and contact my mom. And my mom's like, oh yeah, we're definitely gonna go ahead and get the lawyers on top of this. So, we contact the lawyers, we let them know what the deal is. And at this point, there's nothing else that I gotta do because they handle everything. So they set me up with a chiropractor appointment because I definitely needed to be adjusted. Okay. Later on in this video, I'm actually going to take you guys along with me so that y'all can see a little session that we have when I go to the chiropractor. Now, I've been going to the chiropractor for almost 2 months. So this is actually coming down to the end of my session. I'm really going to miss it because ever since I had the appointments, my body actually has been feeling better. It definitely got better. I'm going to say after about 4 weeks, about 3 to 4 weeks, then it started feeling better. It's intermittent now. Intermittent. You know what I'm saying. But it goes and comes. There's some days where I'm fine. There's some days where I'm not. But for the most part, it definitely there's something there that is like not going away. And it kind of makes it worse based off how I sleep. And my bed is not like the most coziest beds of all. So I don't have the option to, switch out mattresses or anything. So I just have to either sleep on my floor or I put pillows under me and stuff like that. But it has been crazy. So I started going to the chiropractor. Then they said they're going to send me to the orthopedic. I may possibly end up having surgery. So it's weird. It's so awkward. He explained, like, I'm just trying to figure out like where the pain came in my thigh. He explained it to me and it kind of made sense. So when your seatbelt is over you, the buckle part is hit against your hip, against your thigh and your hip area. When the impact hit me from behind, of course, when the seatbelt tightened, it pushed into my hip and my body jerked forward, which made it, I guess, like pop into each other or whatever, which is how I got, more damage in my hip. All right. So when I'm walking, I literally like can feel pain in my joint or my hip area. So like some days I'll be fine, but other days like I'll be walking and all of a sudden I'll be like, oh, like I gotta hurry up and take the weight off that leg because it's horrible. But it just makes me think like just this accident that I had and these injuries that I got, are they're not major, but they're medium, because they're not minor, because they're continuing, and I'm possibly going to have like other treatments done, but they're not major to the point where I had to have emergency surgery like right then and there. So I'm thinking, like, when people get into like real live serious accidents where their car is totaled, glass is shattered, doors are bent in, they got to get cut from the car, I can only imagine what type of injuries they had. I'm thankful to the Lord above that I would survive both accidents. I came out able to walk, and I'm still healthy. So, much prayers to those who weren't so lucky, because accidents happen. Wear your seatbelts, people. I enjoy going to the chiropractor. It's been real. I was real skeptical about going to it at first. I was scared. I didn't want people twisting on my neck, cracking all in my body and stuff. I just felt like it was a little dangerous, and I was a little scared of going. But after feeling the way I was feeling, I was like, I got to go. I'm getting something done. They got to fix this, because I can't be normal. Like, I can't even sleep comfortably. My sex life sucks for me anyway, because I just can't move like I want to move. It ain't age, so we can go ahead and cut that out right now. But yeah, the chiropractor has definitely been a big help. And I just wanted to do that. I just wanted to show you guys like how this goes and what I did when I went there, because a lot of people like myself are skeptical and nervous about going to chiropractors. But to see firsthand what they do, you can kind of make your own decision and your own observation, opinion, or whatever, based off what you see. Now, everybody's situation is probably not going to be like mine, because everybody probably got different things based off of what is wrong and what parts of your body. This was pretty cool, and I enjoyed the whole month and a half of going. I'm going to miss them dearly, especially my doctor who actually works on me. He is great. He's funny. He has a really good spirit. But yeah, so I'm just going to bring you guys along with me for my day, and y'all just, take note, form your own opinions, and if you need to go to a chiropractor, go ahead and make that appointment, because it's not as bad as it looks. But yeah, so let's get into the video. Yeah, y'all see it. Had to snatch up the Lexus from the daughter. Obviously, my vehicle, no, my husband's vehicle, was an option. So what she expect? Give me that Lexus. I'm on my way to chiropractor. This is my last chiropractic appointment. I'm a little sad, but and here we are. Hello, how are you? Oh, could be better. What's your name?
Lourdes.
Lourdes?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Lourdes. I'm almost done, and this is my first time meeting you.
Yeah. I just started, so.
Oh, well, I hope you enjoy it.
Yeah, thank you.
It's a pretty nice place here. No worries, I'm a little early. Hey. Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing great.
All right, we get to number one.
Getting down to my last appointment, so I just wanted to.
You excited?
Oh, not really. I'm a little sad.
Aw. Alrighty, so how's your back feeling today?
It's actually it's been all right today. I've been kind of sitting most of the day, so not too much movement going on.
Any headaches?
Still tense in the middle though. No headaches today.
No headaches? Alright, perfect. Alrighty, so I'll let him know, okay?
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
So I'm waiting for Dr. Cole to come in now. When I'm, as I'm waiting, just kind of listening to this beautiful elevator music. They usually have some better music playing, to be honest. I'm a little early to my appointment, so I'm sure he's probably still wrapped up with another patient right now. You see these things over here? I love them. These are patches that they take and they pulsate on the skin. Come in.
Hello.
Dr. Cole.
What's up? How are you?
What's going on?
It's going.
Okay, so for security purposes, I must let you know that this session is being monitored.
Oh, hey, what's good? Top five security in the world.
Since we're getting to the last bit of my,
that's completely fine.
I wanted to document that for my channel and everything, but
you can. What's up, channel? What's up, people?
Yes. So how's your day been?
It's been smooth. Thank you.
That's good.
That's good.
I only have like 2 more.
I think we got one more. We got you tomorrow. We're done.
Oh man.
Always can come in for some maintenance stuff or tune-ups if need be.
Okay.
Definitely something that we didn't feel early on, and you may be able to feel it right now. You can see how you kind of like wiggling as I move you?
Mm-hmm.
And that's a sign that our spine is moving much better.
Okay.
Whereas at first it was like more rigid, almost like a brick-esque situation.
And do we need to take more x-rays to see how it looks now?
Typically we do not at this stage unless we're here and you and I are curious as to what is happening and why we haven't had improvement.
Mm-hmm.
And we have to show the insurance company why you need to go to another doctor or why we need to continue.
Okay. Because I was wondering about that.
Yeah, no, it's typically not always a thing we do. It's all dependent on each situation. There's been times I did it, there's times I don't.
Well, saying as though they are saying I might have to go to an orthopedic doctor.
When is that happening?
Well, it's supposed to be happening after I'm done with this.
You said when?
I'm assuming next week I'm supposed to start that. But I was wondering if I would get one because since I was going to that doctor.
They may do, the orthopedic may want you just to do an MRI.
Oh,
So they're not going to want me to do any more than insurance wise. What insurance are you working with again?
It's Greenhouse.
Greenhouse, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, most likely. And I'll get in touch and see what they want us to do.
Okay.
I'll be right there. Let's get you on your stomach. Yeah, orthopedics usually, at least in my experience, we've put them on a disc, and then they've wound up just taking them themselves. They typically like their own images, and I understand why.
Yeah. I always say if you want something done right, you gotta do it yourself.
Oh yeah, that's what a lot of people do. How's your day been? What you been up to?
Just errands.
Yeah.
I've been sitting down for most of the day, so my back's kind of been in that bendy position.
Okay.
I've been driving around a lot. Yeah, that area right there. It's like that. That area just like always feels like it's stiff or stuck or something. But when you do that twist on my side, it does loosen it a little bit.
How
But it
quickly
just
does the stiffness come back?
like immediately. Not immediately. I'll say probably maybe about a good 30 minutes to an hour. I can feel it again.
When you sit and it comes back? Or with activity? Let me get you on your side.
Really with movement, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah, like right now, I can feel it.
How about if you were just relaxing?
So when I first started coming, this way your girl got real impressed because these hips ain't easy to manage. But check out how Doc really positions me where he wants me. He takes control over my whole body. Like how do you deal? Like, who are you, sir? It's not easy dealing with all them ham hocks and pork chops and stuff. Oh, he good. He real good.
That's good. That's why I get you really opened up.
My husband would think I'm crazy sometimes and I sleep on the floor. He's like,
No, he's crazy. What was I going to say? Yeah, no, that's not crazy at all. You're just looking for support. Because sometimes mattresses are great. Sometimes they're too soft.
right.
And they
And
kind
I
of
think
just,
that's the problem now.
fall into it. And it doesn't give you any support system. Like it just like lets you like instead of just holding you.
Yeah,
like
and I'm
drop
sinking it. Yeah.
Yeah. This one moved really easy when you're in your belly, but we'll just run through a little check here.
When I was younger, those soft mattresses was great.
I know.
They're not so
I
great
need to
now.
get rid of mine in and out. That's I've been waking up with some stiffness past so many months. I'm like, is that a mattress? What's going on?
Can't tell you how many times I've ordered a mattress to send it back and ordered another mattress and send it back.
I've done it before too.
Oh God. And then during COVID, they were like, oh, we don't want a mattress back. Just discard it. We'll give you back the money. I'm like, what?
Okay, sure.
I'm okay at this mattress for literally like 3 days. You want me to just throw it in the trash?
Hey,
So of course I give it to the kids.
Yeah, there you go.
I got kids, so they'll use
I'll
them.
take it. Oh, even this left side. I think the next one's fabulous. We'll see. Yeah, probably. Nothing there still.
Good job.
Good. You are awesome. Up we go.
All right.
Okay. Questions for me at all?
No.
Okay.
No questions.
I'll look into some of that info for you
Okay.
and take it from there. Sound good?
Sounds awesome.
Awesome. I don't know who's coming in, but Gigi or Jose will be in. And,
Awesome.
I'll see you again tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday. Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow.
The last day. Oh,
Break my heart.
I know, mine's too.
We'll figure
That's
something
all right.
out for
I'll
you.
be back, I'm sure.
Okay.
The way this back's set up.
Like that. Hang tight.
So now after being adjusted, I get to do some therapy. This is my favorite part. Now here's the part where I wait for the assistant to come in and hook me up for therapy. Usually doesn't take this long, but today they must have a lot going on. Now, at times, I can admit, I can be a big kid. And today, y'all, is one of those times. I mean, you can clearly see the thoughts starting to brew. And we all know what kind of destruction can happen when a kid is left alone too long.
No, I'm wondering. Now that I've been sitting here looking at this thing, I think this would be a great sex toy. I wonder if they make sex toys like this. Like if the head goes right here, and these arm things would actually be for the knee. Let's see. Holy shit, guys. Oh, this is perfect. This is a perfect 69 bench. Oh my God. I gotta figure out how to get one of these. We're gonna research. Ooh, 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 look at that. It's perfect. Like, it's just, Don't judge me. That's a perfect position. And the head adjusts. Bring this down. Put this shit down. That was a lot of work. Look how the head adjusts. Level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4. Definitely gotta invest in one of these. Yes, ma'am. Ready for some therapy.
How you feel about today being your last visit?
Oh, well, actually, I got one more tomorrow.
Okay, cool.
Yes,
cool.
don't try to kick me out too early.
No, I wouldn't want to kick you out.
I'm afraid of what this back's gonna be doing once I stop coming. But I mean, I know I can't get it forever.
I mean, I don't know if he told you about our wellness plan. We offer it to our patients, so it's like you can come get an adjustment for $30.
Okay.
And then treatments are usually like $5 depending on what you want to get.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you have that plan for almost your whole life.
Okay. And that would be like just $30 each visit, or like $30 a week, or $30. How would that? Is it per?
So per visit.
Per visit.
Go ahead and lay right back down. Be careful of your head, okay? Perfect. I'll start with the top two. Let me know when to stop.
Ooh, okay.
You good?
Yeah.
Bottom two. I'll be back shortly, okay?
Alright, thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, if I could take this home, for real, I'm gonna need to figure out how much this is as a set. I think I probably let the shoulders got too much. I think there's a little too much pressure here. Just try to turn this down. Oh, it's not down. Never mind. I'm sure I'll survive. Like there's a ball under your body going up and down, and it's rolling up. Or should I say it's more like a roll, and it's rolling each part of your body. That's what it's doing.
Everything that happens is motivation.
It's awesome as always.
I'm gonna go ahead and take these off. You got it?
Yeah.
Gotcha. I remember when these shirts used to be in style when they first came out. Now nobody wears them.
No, they don't. I grabbed it out of my closet today as my runaround shirt.
Hey, looks good though. Right?
It keeps me cool in this heat, to tell you that much.
It's been getting cold though.
It has, and I noticed that. Like, it was like maybe almost like 2 o'clock, and the sun hadn't came out yesterday, and then today it started coming out like right as I was coming out. I'm like, what's really going on?
It's bipolar, I'm telling you, it's bipolar.
That's Charlotte for you.
Alright, well, we'll see you tomorrow.
See you later, guys.
You have a good one.
I'll see y'all tomorrow.
One more.
One more visit. One more. It's been what, a month and a half?
Month and a half, yeah.
Yes.
We're gonna miss you, but you got to come back. That's the last.
Oh, I am. Trust me. Now leaving the appointment. I'm leaving my therapy appointment. All right, guys. So now that I've taken y'all with me on my little journey to the chiropractor, y'all can see that there was really not much to be afraid of. Of course, they aren't bad. Now, I don't know if there's levels to this where, you know, it gets, it gets more extreme the more, appointments you have. But I've been going for a month and a half, literally 3 times a week. And it's been feeling pretty decent, So at this point, I'm excited, for the ending results. I kind of do want to see if he does another exam so that I can see how the difference is. But if they don't, like he said, when I go to the orthopedic, I'm sure that they will have it. So, but as y'all can see, it wasn't that bad. It was pretty decent, and I enjoy the therapy part of it. So if you have doubts about going to the chiropractor, don't. You gotta be faithful, trust them. But if anything ever feels uncomfortable, definitely let them know, because they won't do it again. Because I said one thing was a little weird, and he was like, don't do it no more. Just knock that off. Like, don't do it again. So, but yes, other than that, your girl is almost done, and hopefully I can throw it back again. No. I'm just playing. I'm be good. Don't worry about it. I'll be twerking for my husband like put on one of them fast songs, have that booty, the left cheek's going with the right, with the bass, the right cheek's going with the drums, whatever, you know what I'm saying. Anyways, y'all, I'm about to go run some errands for the rest of the day, handle my business, get this money, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Dude.
You gotta see a little clearer.